I'm Jason Victor Serenas of Stereophile, and this is...
TJ Goldsby of AXISS Audio Distribution.
And we also have with us...
I'm Takaya Inokuma, MD of Accuphase. Hi.
And we are here to talk about the Accuphase A300 integrated, of which I know nothing, so I'm really eager to hear and learn. Take it away.
All right, again, my name is TJ. I would like to run you through really quick the E-3000 new integrated amplifier. It's the baby integrated of the lineup, just released. This is the first day it's been shown in the wild. It's a fantastic piece, comes in at 100 watts per channel, 8 ohms, will double down at 4 ohms, can handle really odd impedances in the lower register. Just an amazing sounding piece, a lot of depth, a lot of detail, a lot of grip in the bass. I don't think there's too many speakers you could throw at this that it would say no to. It does an amazing job. It sounds fantastic, and when you get an opportunity, listen to it.
So I'd love to ask how this compares in terms of grip and all of that to something like I have the A300 monoblocks. So how much of that wonderful sound from the A300s do we get in this?
Really good question. You might want to take that one away.
Okay. You may feel this one is just a compact integrated amp. So if we compare to the separate amp like A3, something weak or something. Yeah, but now DJ talk about the output power like 100 watts, 8 ohm. The point is that this one is when the speaker impedance goes down like 4 ohm, 2 ohm, and this can drive linear. This can output 150 watt into 4 ohm load. This is not guaranteed spec, but even 2 ohm load, this can output more than 200 watt actually. So I can say this is a very, very strong amplifier.
Yeah.
And let's talk about the damping factor as well. Okay. This one is actually the successor of E280 and E380. Okay, and this one is already a standard amp. Okay, but E300 has a much damping factor than that of E280 and E380. Okay, the actual value is like 600. Actual value is more than 600, but it means that not only the output power, but also this has much gripping power.
Great.
Okay, when the motion of the driver move like this can stop like this when the pulsive signal come in. Okay, this I can say this is really powerful amp. Yeah, even though this is really compact.
Very good. One thing I do want to point out, and this is indicative of all of the Accuphase integrated amplifiers and also one of their preamps, the C2300. There are slots on the back for an optional phono and DAC card. Why is this important? Not everybody wants to use an internal DAC. Why pay for it? So in this case, you wouldn't have to pay for it. If you decide you do want a DAC, you buy the DAC, you pop it in, and it's ready to go. Same with the phono. This also allows for evolution with DAC and phono technology. So this is something that allows for these integrated amps to have a prolonged life, if you will, as far as usability and what's current, which is really nice. And at the core, what you're getting is a top-notch preamplifier and a top-notch amplifier. Sonic signature is absolutely perfection. And Accuphase is known for its reliability. It's just a fantastic brand all the way around. We couldn't be more proud to represent the product in the US.
So 2 questions. Number 1, price.
Price. That's the big question. Okay, the E380 that actually is now discontinued. US, it was $99.97. This one actually specs out better. The E-3000 specs out better than the E-380. It comes in at $1,000 less, $89.97.
And how did you manage to get it to cost less and spec better? Is it just better parts, or what accounts for the difference?
We let them do their job as far as stepping up the game to make something more refined, more improved, better than the last version. It's up to us to, do market research, see what the customer wants, what the needs are out there, what speakers we think this would pair with more often. We made a judgment call, and so we set the price in the US, and we thought it was very important to drive the point home that this is a better performer, but we wanted to bring it in at a lower cost because we really want this product to be accessible. This is the gateway to get into Accuphase. And once you're hooked, you're hooked.
Yeah.
And we understand this. And, we want to make sure that people have an opportunity to experience this product, to own this product, because if they get it, they're going to have it a long time.
So here's the second question, and this is really for you at AXISS.
Okay.
Because you've come out with an industry policy dealing with the fluctuating tariffs. Like each morning and afternoon, we look at the headlines coming across our phone, and we discover how the tariffs have changed. It's a bit like the clouds coming in.
Yeah.
So you have decided to hold the line?
We are holding the line. We are not raising our prices on anything. I would like to just cut to the chase and say I'm really lazy and I didn't want to redo price sheets. But in the end, really, we wanted to drive the point home, reassure all of our dealers, in which we have many, and we're fortunate to have a wonderful dealer base. We wanted to let them know, look, continue to sell with confidence. These products, they deserve to be sold. We don't want to get into any issues where, okay, Mr. Customer, I'm in the sales process with you. Now I've got to raise the price on you just because of time delay or whatever the case may be. Let's keep it easy, and we're going to hold the line, and we're doing that.
So just so we have a list of what products do you carry besides Accuphase?
We have a bunch, and I'll just give you a few. Accuphase, of course. We have Solution. We have Airtight. We have Gouter acoustic loudspeakers. We have Franco Serblin loudspeakers. We have Telos, which is a new power conditioning line. We have Yukimitsu Audio, which is a turntable line. We have Reed turntables, Transrotor turntables. The list goes on, but regardless, if it's under our roster, the prices, they're not getting raised.
Great. I feel pretty complete. Is there anything else either of you wants to say about this A3000, or should we call it a wrap?
Okay. As I said, this is really this can be our standard amplifier, but every time we Accuphase are focusing on producing unbreakable products, very reliable. Once the customer get our staffs, the people can use that for long time, even after 10 years, 20 years, more than 30 years. And AXISS, really, we have a very good and long relationship with AXISS Audio, and they support everything for you customers. So we totally trust them, and we really need to continue. We want to continue this kind of good relationship. Of course, including price things, reliability. We get reliability. They give, of course, reliability and price. Okay, and this is really important for us, and also for AXISS, and also for customers.
So I thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And I thank you, young man.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it.